Good day everyone and welcome to Exile News, the weekly show that brings you all the important news and information on Path of Exile. And very early this week there has been a new podcast or interview, as whatever you might call it, where Zizaran talked with game director Jonathan Rogers, game director for Path of Exile 2, and game designer Rishikesh. So this is another video like the previous ones. You can see here the one with Kiparian, the Tavern Talk, the one with Ziggy, Raze and Nugian, where GGG is engaging really hard with the community, trying to explain and talk about PoE2, their design philosophies for this new game, because they are going to do different things from PoE1. I mean, if they did the same exact game but just better, they might as well have closed off the previous one. So they are going to do different things, and they are engaging with the community to start talking about those things, gather some feedback, although we know that even when they listen to the community, they always go their own way because they have a vision, and sometimes this vision is meme, but other times this vision actually has a lot of sense, and in the end we cannot deny that this vision has brought PoE to the heights that it is now, so it's definitely worth keeping in consideration. And well, if you want to know more or see more of PoE2, you can definitely head over to the PoE2 subreddit, where GGG is actually active, unlike the PoE1 subreddit, where they have basically been driven away by the hate of the community. So yeah, enjoy that while it lasts. Also, we got some highlights from the talent competition, which has now officially ended, and yeah, GGG is definitely sifting through all of the submissions, trying to decide which one is best, which one is a little bit best, and yeah, they're also going to go with all the runners-up, I guess, as they always do. So some awesome artworks, we have actual physical stuff, we have some renders, we have music. Definitely scroll down, I'll put a link in the description below, or even head over to the official talent competition thread for every single submission if you so desire. Also, we got the second episode for the season 13 of the build of the week. This time is Primeva's Blade Blast Unloader, where basically Primeva is using the new transfigured gem of Blade Blast, which instead of exploding from a blade on the ground, it explodes from a blade on your blade vortex. And the quirk here is that he has to find a way to summon all the blade from blade vortex as quickly as possible, and he actually manages to do so in some very interesting ways. So it's a pretty interesting build, as always. It's definitely very cool how it explodes outward, especially since the gem has a more multiplier on area the more blades you have, so these blasts get really big, like more than screen wide, and that is definitely a treat to see. I don't know about playing, but it definitely looks really good. So yeah, you can definitely check this out. There's a lot of uniques in here. This has definitely been a league where uniques have been available in all shape and form. Even the most expensive ones are definitely in lower in price than usual. So yeah, this is definitely a good league to try out these kind of builds, and I can't wait to see what other builds GG has in store for us, since all these new transfigured gems definitely added a breath of fresh air to the game and the current meta as well, beside, I mean, a couple of really broken skills. Still, this gauntlet has started on the 2nd of February, so it's been going on for a couple of days, and if you want to follow it live, you can check this Twitch channel whenever he's on. Otherwise, you can check his own YouTube channel to see all the highlights, all the recaps of how it's going. And yeah, I mean, this is kind of interesting. I mean, if you still want to play and see more about PoE this late in the league, I think it's been a couple months, or at least a month and a half into the league now. So yeah, you might have been bored, you might already have gone to another game, but if you still crave for some PoE content, this is definitely something you can watch out. I mean, it does scratch some itches. And yeah, I guess that was all for this week, and if you enjoyed the video, leave a like and a comment down below. Also, if you want to remain updated every week, be sure to subscribe to my channel. That was all. I've been your host Giorgio, and I'll see you guys the next time.